Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, I want to send my condolences to JaroCity and rest in peace, Fat Shawty and GSkinny. Alright, now it's been reported that JaroCity members 062 Fat Shawty and GSkinny has been shot and killed a few hours ago while attending a Halloween party. Now, they didn't specify who's who as of yet, but it's reported that one of them suffered a gunshot wound to the face and the other was shot up in his upper torso area. The shooting occurred on 3205 North Carolina, located on the west side of Chicago, and both guys were pronounced dead on arrival. Alright, now there aren't really any clear details yet as to what happened. Some say they were standing outside of a party. Some are alleging that they were in a car and just came from a Halloween party where shots rang out. But as details come to light, I will keep y'all updated on what's going on. Now, we're going to get into all that, y'all, but before we do, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And I swear, it's lit here. So join one of the latest gangs on YouTube so you can stay updated with some of the realest content. Now let's get straight into it. Now, most of y'all may be unfamiliar with the name Fat Shawty, but a lot of y'all will remember him for being the guy that was recently with FBG Cash during his interview with Truth Teller TV. As for GSkinny, he's been around for a long time, a part of the drill culture as well, and most known for the infamous video he did where he would go to O Block, which is his ops territory, and go live by walking through their side touring O Block members. To his surprise, he was met by T-Roy, who spotted Skinny and began shooting at him repeatedly until he eventually got away. Alright, now T-Roy is the same guy that you hear a lot about within the OTF circle, especially King Von, because before T-Roy's tragic passing in February of 2017, him and King Von was best friends. Alright, Von was locked up during his passing as well. Also, ironically, Fat Shawty and GSkinny was killed in the early hours of October 30th, which just so happens to be T-Roy's birthday. And not to mention, this is the same day another member of JaroCity named P5, aka King Crack, was killed as well. Alright, I want to send blessings to both of their families, in fact all of their families, and JaroCity as a whole, because lately they've been taking a lot of losses as well. Now, a member by the name of Dome, aka Mr. 600K, already committed suicides a few months ago, and I don't know, it's been a lot of suicides going down in Chicago as well, but that's another story. Yeah, that's another story. Now, this is a tough loss for FBG Cash as well, because him and Fat Shawty was close, and as you seen their chemistry on Truth Teller's interview, they seem like brothers, man. It seemed like they was like genuine with each other. You know, it was almost like they was inseparable, whether Cash showed it or not. You see what I'm saying? I know he's most definitely hurt behind this one, because in the interview, he explained that, you know, they pretty much was together 24/7, you know, and losing a friend, man, especially somebody that close to you. We just seen them together, and aside from that, they're always together, how they describe, you know, in the interview. So to lose somebody that close to you, man, it has to hurt. Yes, it's a pride thing within Chicago, so you might not show it, but I know that one hurts, man. I know it do. Shouts out to FYB J-Man as well, because him and Skinny was brothers. I see people in the comments saying that they hope FYB J-Man feels it, which is crazy, because I understand that these guys be beefing with each other. I understand that sometimes FYB J-Man could be a little obnoxious, you know, with his little YouTube rants and a little series he do. But y'all need to watch what y'all say, man, because the same energy you trying to send to someone else can come back to haunt you even harder. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention, that's these guys' beef. Don't get into that. Let that man deal with it however he deals with it. And once again, whether he decide to show it or not, I know he's hurting too. You know? But the thing about this is too, I realize I can't even sit here and make excuses or try to defend FYB J-Man and say that people should chill, because he does the same antics himself. You see what I'm saying? With the whole dissing the dead, the dissing dudes who lost their dead. Like you can't do that, man. And this is why. Some people are numb to it at this point, so when they lose a person, it's like, it is what it is. So they continue to do the same thing, but it's just a cycle that keeps on going and going and going. It just so happens to be their turn this time. This is the part that they don't show y'all. All that drilling and music and dissing the dead is cool until it's your turn to feel that exact same pain. And it become a never-ending cycle because now it's all about the get back. That's all it's about right now. Now somebody within that camp feels that they have to retaliate because they just lost a friend. They just lost a brother. They just lost a family member. They just lost a son. And it keeps going and going. This is part of the reason that it will never be peace within the drill culture. Not while bodies are still dropping. It's impossible. You can't tell someone that lost a brother, a father, an uncle, a nephew, a cousin. You can't tell them how I feel. That you can't tell, like, that pain never goes away. And it's funny, not even funny, ironic and unfortunate. This situation reminds me of Ide 600 situation for some reason. When I heard the news, I automatically thought of Ide, right? Because when you look at Fat Shawty in that interview with FBG Cash, he seemed like the drill stuff was beneath him now. He was past that. He seemed like that wasn't his focus anymore. They were more concerned about getting to a bag, getting money, evolving, taking care of their families, going to the next level. But the sad part about it all is this: there's no pause or stop button when it comes to the streets. I'm gonna say that again. There's no pause or stop button when it comes to the streets. Once you get in them, you in them forever. You have to act accordingly forever. Just because he decided to change his life, don't mean that his ops gonna stop lurking. Don't mean that they decided to change their lives neither. They still want to run into him. So although he may have tried to leave the drill crap behind him and get to a bag and change his life around, guess what? It's still caught up to him. Like the streets always do, y'all. It always catches up. And even with GSkinny, some saying that before he passed away, he was just saying on Instagram that he has to change his old habits and get new ones. So it sounds to me like he was trying to change things around as well. Because, Skinny was a little live wire as well. But once again, the streets caught up to him as well. And that's the reason it reminded me of Ide, because Ide was killed at a time where he got out of the whole drill movement himself. He started driving trucks, had a daughter and all that. He has a child. So it's like the streets always going to find his way back to you, man, no matter how much good you try to do. Oh, and matter of fact, while we talking about this whole situation, right? I just thought about this, right? Look at this. After the news came out that, these guys passed away, 600 Breezy rushed to his Instagram story and posted this. He said, quote, "Spooky season, stupid people," with the blowing nose emoji, right? My question is this: for what? For what? It's like dudes just love incriminating themselves. Because guess what? Let me tell you this, right? Whether he was involved in that situation or not, you just made yourself a target by them people watching. You see what I'm saying? And judging from what's going on with all these indictments, these charges, these RICOs, this death penalty, life, with all that flying around, we know for a fact that them feds is lurking on social media. So why do that? Why do that to yourself? Why put that type of target on your back? Did you not just learn from what O Block is going through? And my thing is this: when are the fans going to start holding these guys accountable? Because the minute someone gets caught up, guess what's going to happen? Most of y'all going to run to YouTube and call one of these bloggers snitches. Meanwhile, these guys are sitting here literally doing it to themselves. It's backwards. And you know what's crazy? It's still early right now. It's around 10 o'clock in the morning. So what's going to happen is this: when all, you know, Fat Shawty and GSkinny, when they ops wake up and catch wind that, you know, these guys been killed, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a whole bunch of dissing going back and forth, whole bunch of dissing, whole bunch of nonsense going on. And this is why it's a never-ending cycle, man. But I'm gonna end it here, y'all. I want to send my condolences to Fat Shawty and his family, GSkinny and his family, whole JaroCity. You know, hopefully guys learn from this. All right, y'all make sure y'all go follow the official Hookah Anonymous Instagram at Hookah Anonymous _. I'll be putting a lot of updates and stuff on there. And yeah, man, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as y'all keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. And I'm out.